With the battery holder completed, I've been asked to document the design. I'm going to do that using an English template and an ANSI.idw file. I'm going to change the paper size, so I'm going to go to Edit and change that to an A4. Now looking at the title block, it's kind of big, so what I'm going to do is delete that and then put in the smaller of the two title blocks. You'll notice there are areas there that will be filled in later on using iProperties. I'm going to start creating views by selecting the base view. Now I think that's just a little bit too big, so I'm going to change that. So I'm going to select a scale of 1 to 2. I'm going to start placing the views. Front view, top view, right side view, and an isometric. When we create the view, as we can see that hidden lines are shown. You can toggle those off if you wish, but in this case I'm going to leave them on. Having reviewed the views that are being created, I'd like to create a section view of the battery clip. So selecting section, and my cutting plane will be through the center. I'll go ahead and continue and place the section view. I'm looking at that section view. It certainly gives me a better look on the inside, but the scale is just a little bit small, so I'm going to edit that view. It's based on the top view, so I'm going to break that and make it 1 to 1. That's a bit better. It'll be much easier to dimension that. Drawings require annotations such as center lines, dimensions, and text. So I'm going to start by placing center lines. Since I placed dimensions to center lines, I always start with the center lines. I've added 3 in as an example. I'm now going to start the process of dimensioning. I like to put in the overall length, height, and width to get started. And as you move the dimension around, you'll notice it changes to a hidden or dotted line. That's a predefined distance away from the view, and you should use those. I can continue to add dimensions, but just to give you some examples, where you have standard features such as holes, then you should use the Feature Notes area. For example, I'm going to go to Hole and Thread, select the counterbore hole, and you can see the advantage. All the information is inside the model. I've completed most of the dimensions, as you can see, and I want to go to the iProperties and add in the text information. On the Summary tab, I'm going to put in the title, which is Battery Holder. Change the author to the company name, Autodesk Inc. I'm going to grab that because I need it in a couple of other places, so I'll copy and paste that into there. On the Project tab, I'm going to change the designer over to Autodesk Inc. and just make up a part number, 1000-0001. Description is Battery Holder. And you'll note that the estimated cost and creation date are automatically put in. When I click on OK, the title block is then updated. And that completes the documentation of the battery holder.